3, 4, and 5. Aloha, and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson. You're here with me again as Triforce of Doom.
Phil.
And our little buddy, Chumbly. Say hi. Okay, then. Welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We've made it to Martira. Now we need to go rest up. I can't want to talk to this informant first. No, find me here. Got anything for me to... I guess not right now.
Pleasure to see you.
Crystal by Barden and been reserved for your party's private use today. Kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Back past the...
What?
Just this. That is outside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
The door blended in very well. Love a good in.
Yeah. Right?
All right. It's your next day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Just spending a minute being like, where the fuck is that door?
Out.
Also, there's more over there.
Hold on.
Yep.
Let's
Where
hurry.
is everyone? Castle Crigante. Stairs don't...
It's a new town, new facilities.
Yep.
Well, you know, same general facilities,
All
just
right,
new locations and with better shit.
Yep. I am...
All right.
Where am I? No, I'm going the right way. Okay.
Yeah. You can see the marker on the mini map anyway.
Yep.
Look at
And-
that.
Yeah, this is just where you can get your bounties.
First is Katharina. Not surprising.
Oh yeah, what was your reaction to seeing
Look
her?
at that.
Look.
As in seeing her or learning her name?
Yes.
An elder candidate? No.
Well, I'd seen some fan art of Katharina before, but upon learning her name, I was like, okay, the fourth Catherine.
Again, the Celebration Game of Atlas, where they definitely know what the fuck they're doing.
Like, especially because she's pink, it's just like, yeah. Look, one of those giant stone heads. Or
Yep, which, by the
stone
way, have
head
you
collections.
interacted with them at all?
A couple times.
Oh, so you know what they do.
Yep.
Hang on.
You can see the King's Rock.
I see.
Oh, number 3 is Godot, it looks like.
Yep.
They weren't wrong.
Like,
Oh.
Second is Luis. He's more popular.
But
Hear a voice from somewhere.
the funny thing is, like,
too soon with all
yeah,
that.
while
Right.
while in universe, this tells you that they see the top 20 faces on the rock. Obviously,
Really more
the game
the top
itself is only
3.
really, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, I can only imagine how detailed that texture would have to be for showing the top 20 at any point in the story.
Well, I have a moment.
You
which-
want Royal Magic Protection, I believe.
Protection. Okay. Seen as a way to prohibit the elimination of a candidate through force, one aspect of the King's royal magic was discovered somewhat belatedly. You could say that. In the event that a top-ranking candidate with large support is in danger of bodily harm, the perpetrator will be immobilized by a glowing chain-like construction. The protective effect seems to apply only for the top 20 candidates, or those whose faces appear on the coronation rocks.
And then hit right. Like,
Oh, there's more. Resisting the magic chains and continuing to attempt harm results in the chains tightening, potentially causing death. However, what constitutes as harm is unclear, and it is not known if there are loopholes. It is not known if there are loopholes or exceptions. I see.
Yeah, no, like the part I wanted you to read was the whole resisting the chains will make them get tighter.
Ah.
Because that will come into play later, actually.
Duly noted. Is there anything down that
All
way?
right then.
No, just more path. Alright, back on
Yes?
track.
Yeah, someone who loves reading the lore page stuff, yeah, no, like, with the scene in question, Nico was very confused for a second before people told him to read that particular page.
You know what? Also, while I have a moment. Ninth tribe, distinct from commonly known tribe, they're condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the Church. The population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. I had a feeling. Like many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. The tribes possess unique physical traits, making them recognizable at a glance, such as Lamara's horns or Sante's long ears. The tribe, however, bear no such distinguishing feature, and thus are regarded as inferior beings.
So yeah, part of the prejudice with the Elda is that they are considered heretics.
Just by default.
Yeah, they are blasphemous by nature, basically, which is one hell of a prejudice.
And you did say they would go into more detail about that later.
Yep.
Alright.
Well met.
How's it going? You're late. How you doing, Stroll? Alright. Hello, we're
I've
here.
awaited you.
Let's go right now.
Yeah. May
Hi.
I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
Interesting
On
design.
its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this.
Very green.
So she sold her own heirlooms and possessions.
She is
to
dressed like a
secure the
sunflower.
funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your
Oh
people.
yeah, she
my
kind
lady.
of is.
So
I
we'll
never
give
thought
you
of
our
that.
best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you
We
down.
won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yeah, I said as much.
Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
Yeah, see, I said this before when I realized, like, exactly what Straw was going for with this plan, is that, like, while the others are going after big monsters out in the wild, just kind of minding their own business, while people like fishermen, woodsmen, or, like, traveling business people would be very grateful for that, something like this, where people are coming into town and taking their children, this, I think, would get a lot more of the support for the people.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we
Especially
can
when
help
you're
these
also
people.
stopping a
Even
disgrace
thanks to
tonight.
political
That would
support.
also get eyes on you.
Did say
Also
it.
that.
Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
You should ask around too. Oh boy, information gathering. The best part of any fucking Atlas game.
Boy.
Hello. You're gonna catch that Heisbay for us. She's one of the people that...
My thanks to you.
You know about the giant sandworms. Shopkeepers.
All good.
Thank you.
Yeah, one thing I really find interesting with the tribes is that they made the elf-like race actually the, like, strong ones.
That is different from normal.
Because, yeah, in their, like, compendium entry, it's mentioned the Razans are the, like, very physically strong race.
Yep.
Whoa.
I'll be fine. I brought my friends. Can command illusions. Oh, those bosses always suck.
I will say, this one took me way too long to figure out the trick, but once you noticed it, you're like, how did I not catch it before?
Oh, that's gonna be
You
fun.
will understand. Yeah, I'll give it a bit, and like probably just wait for if you ask for help.
Alrighty.
Because you want to see if you can figure it out first.
But hunting to give him a wide berth. By the armor shop.
All right then.
Is over there. Yes, I can.
Yep.
Hello.
What is it?
Materials love our edible growths. Hit indifferent to their inedible parents. You have no idea how much I want to ask the second one. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. They're the ones that eat us. It does remind me. Merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. Quite the feat.
Nice.
Merchant at the tavern.
All right then.
Let's see.
So south from here.
Yep.
An elder candidate? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly double check what other roles this VA might have done, because I'm trying to remember if I actually recognize him from another thing.
Who's...
Caleb Yoon, the Protags VA.
I can hardly think on it.
I believe he's also Gaming from Genshin.
Hold on. IMBD.
You would do something like that.
I can hardly think on
Or
it.
IMDb.
It's not you.
People
Hold
missing.
on. Will Metaphor.
What do you want to know?
Hello.
Excuse
Have
me.
you with me? We're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday.
Oh, Caleb Yen, not Yoon.
Caleb Yen.
Yeah.
Oh, what he said? But where is he? 1/98th of my wealth? Take it.
Thank you kindly.
Here's the deal.
Real skinny.
Ishkia in front of the fountain. Oh, the hungover man.
All right.
Yeah, you know, the one I just talked to.
More people missing.
Hello.
I can hardly think on it.
But just you go with me. So I didn't get that close. Some rats with him and staring it down. You regret that.
Oh, good.
What a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
I mean, I
It's
suppose if
far
you
too
smell like
early to give
sandworm, they
up.
wouldn't exactly give you much of a
I
thought.
spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. and still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh, hey, it's you.
You there? Might you
Oh, you
answer
did
a
run into
question?
him before. Okay,
Terribly
I missed him
sorry, but I
before.
can't
Yep.
help you. I'm just here on my
It's
leisure.
over 9,000!
Find the information you're looking for elsewhere.
So, Sam, you're gonna get a kick out of
character,
this one,
isn't
by
he?
the way.
Hey,
Yeah.
you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
Will's VA is also the voice of Randolph, the Crane, and Arabian in One Piece.
Oh my god.
So, he voices both the bunny and the crane in Whole Cake.
Oh my god. That is amazing.
And Rabian, in case you forget the name, is the flying carpet that Pudding rides.
Right.
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't even know. This is a little out of left field, but well, tangentially on the subject of Hoyo games, you know I play Zenless Zone Zero, right?
Yes.
Okay, they had another story update recently, and I recorded it yesterday. One of the, characters not even on screen, I think they got Lanny in to do a voice.
Oh, cool.
Because I was like, that has to be him. I can't confirm it, but I'm 93% sure that's him.
There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind
Sand
of storm.
flash.
The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll
So we
see
got
right
about
past
5
them.
days to prepare.
Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
Yeah.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
With this information, we can't.
That information is all we
It
need.
looks like Morris's
Thanks
VA
for
is
the help.
mostly a TV
Good luck out
actor.
there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
It does
What?
seem a little
I
sus.
got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide. No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Just fuck that, I want no part of this.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms.
You
We've
say
only
that.
got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night
Right.
to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Alright, we got 4 days to prepare.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
So real quick. So Super Nintendo app got updated. Want to know what one of the new games is?
What?
Fatal Fury 2.
Oh, nice. What else we got?
The other additions were, because it's 3 of them, Fatal Fury 2, Super Ninja Boy, and Sute Hakun. I don't know what that one is. It's a Super Famicom game, and I don't recognize the box at all.
Still can't believe this thing reacted.
Yay,
Look,
Fatal
we
Fury.
don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
That's either going to be like a supercharger for the engine or like a weapon of
Time
some sort.
marches on,
Like an
and
energy
the
cannon
age
or
of the
something.
new king
I can feel
draws
it.
nearer.
And a trip to academia.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
Hi.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of
Legs to
these
carry
are
you,
coming
literally.
together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
That thing in the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times.
Do tell.
Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
Yes, fast travel!
With proper use, its great
Yep.
power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all
Uh-oh.
the yelling?
Oh no!
Wait, isn't this?
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Oopsie doodle.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
And you know, just plop it
Certainly
right down in the
did.
middle of the city.
And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You
That
saw
you
it
did.
yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Meanwhile, there's some merchant down there. Get out of the fucking road!
Yeah, technically we're parked off on the side.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Matira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis
We
no
don't exactly
small
have much of a
feat we
choice.
ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Just have to try.
I love how basically every gameplay element gets some actual explanation.
It's amazing when they do that. Alright. Let's see. Don't believe I have any unfinished business in the city.
Where to?
See,
Well, it's not like you are wanting to explore the city right now. You didn't mean to be here.
true.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
You know, I have to wonder if this is linked to that whole heretical magic the elders supposedly have.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If
Only
that's
places
so,
we've been.
We may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
Except we've never been to Brylehaven.
No reaction.
I can imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
It would seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to restock. It is useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
So, on that note, might as well explain a bit more there. Like, yeah, obviously there's the being able to go to any city instantly, which just means, oh, you have access to all the shops and all the social links.
Yep.
But, also, travel time to dungeons is based on whichever city they are closest to.
Oh, that is nice. That is very nice.
So for example, if you're in Martira but want to travel to, say, a capital dungeon, they basically say in the dialogue will teleport to the capital and then travel.
That is very nice.
The one big thing is like the start of the day town is whatever the plot important one is. So right now you'll always start the day in Martira and always rest in Martira.
Gotcha. Oh, that is some nice quality of life right there.
Yeah, because like that was one thing I was really wondering as I was going to starting the Brylehaven arc was like, wait, but how am I gonna go see Maria if it's gonna take multiple days to go between towns?
And now we have our answer. Teleporting does not pass time.
Oh, that's right.
And you can just access it from the quick travel menu.
Yeah.
So like hit R1.
All right then.
Hit R1 again.
Where to?
And you can just teleport to Grand Trad.
I have a reportable quest. What the fuck can I turn in?
What now?
Oh, Maria.
Ah, speaking of. Although, you know what?
What was?
Go ahead.
what was your reaction to starting her quest? Like how it's her link, how it starts?
I distinctly remember watch her give us like a healer or something for the archetype. Lo and behold, I was right on the money.
Yeah, what I love is that you get the healer class via a pinky promise.
That is cute.
Like, this game really said, we're gonna make Nanako 2, and you are going to love her.
Also made the comparison. Also, hi, it's...
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Also,
Hey.
it's this guy again.
You sure you want to let that fellow go?
What, did you just rob me?
He nicked something of yours just now when he
God
bumped
damn
into
it.
you.
Oh no! Grease's dagger is missing.
It appears Grease's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Well, shit. And you know what? We will do that next time. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.